Hi, it's Rachel here with Miss Madison, and we're going to be working today on a little bit more of that leash desensing, and we're going to see how she does with that. I'm kind of just going to do what Nicole did, take some baby steps with her. We have a few distractions, one of them being that the dogs right outside the garage are going a little crazy right now. They've been barking a lot, and then also we have Diva in the garage. So she might be a pretty good distraction. I also have a few toys out on the floor. Miss Maddie's coming for a belly rub. She's just a sweetheart, of course. So we're just gonna see how she does. She just got done with water park, so she's probably a little bit worn out. She's gonna be tired, not too excited, not too snippy, not really anything but the sweetheart that she is. All right. There's another distraction. We're actually going to go ahead and wait on this for just a second. Alright, so like Nicole did, I'm trying to put her to the side. I don't want her to see me coming straight for her face or anything like that. She just offered me her paw. So I'm going to go ahead and try with the other hand because she's not going to offer me two paws at once, so I'm assuming she won't. Oh. Like Nicole did, I'm petting around that collar area, giving her lots of love there. Diva, be nice. Of course, Diva's going to be a little bit jealous because I'm loving Maddison and I'm going to be giving her lots of treats. So Diva might bark just a little bit during this video. She's been pretty good though. Diva, no. Good girl, Maddison. Just want her to get used to this, used to touching her on the neck, watching her body language. She's being very sweet. She is absolutely loving this right now. You can see it in her eyes. All right, good girl, Maddison. Good girl. All right. So like Nicole did, I'm going to go ahead and start out by putting that leash on the collar that she already has on. She sees the leash. She's a little excited like usual. Come here, Maddie. Come here. Sit. Oh, thank you. Just because she's offering me that paw, I don't want to deny it. It might make her feel a little bit better. And then I'm going to feel around the neck. Just letting me do that. I'm going to let her sniff it for a second. She just gave it a little bit of a kiss. She got a little tense there, so I'm going to give her just a second. Okay. As I touch her neck, I want to go ahead and give her a little treat. Just show her that good things will happen from you touching her. She's doing all right, just sitting nicely. It's okay, Diva. Okay, we did good there. Good girl, Maddie. Good girl. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and touch her on that neck a little bit more. She doesn't seem too crazy about it right now, but she doesn't seem against the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a little treat again. Try to make this as reinforcing for her as possible. Touching anywhere that might be touched whenever you put that leash or collar on. Okay. Alright. Can I take it off? It's kind of funny, while I was watching Nicole's video, it didn't seem like she was offering her paw, so that could have just been something she developed. She could also be offering a nice new behavior of shake if she doesn't know that. Good girl. Good girl. She let me take that off nice, so I'm very happy about that. It's okay, Diva. Huh, Maddie? Oh, kind of sounded like she just had a little bit of a burp. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but it was pretty cute. All right. Good girl, Maddie. Like I said, she's very tired, but that's okay. She doesn't have to stand up or sit up or anything for us to actually put her leash on or her collar on. She can just lay there. Gotta let her sniff it. She can see what it is real quick. Good girl. Maddie, can I put this on? Good girl, Maddie. Good girl. Good girl, Maddison. Alright, I'm going to let her wear that for just a couple more seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab that leash. Diva's still whining in the background. She's ready to go back and play. Okay, Maddison. Are you ready? You ready? She's already very good. She knows to sit with me. Something we've been working on. Whenever I bring her out to you, I ask her to sit before I put that collar on. And she does that very well. Okay, let her look at me, examine me as much as she wants so she feels comfortable. It's like Nicole was saying, you just want to read that body language. Diva! It's okay, Diva. I'm going to go ahead and sneak Diva a toy. While I have this, she just started smelling my treats that I have. Diva, what's this? That was Diva might have a little something to occupy her. Maddison, you want to get your leash on? Good girl. Good girl. Gonna give her a little bit of a treat. She's offering her paw to me again. I'm gonna get down just because it makes it easier when she offers that paw that I'm able to set it on my leg. And then rub her on that neck area again. Get her used to it one more time. She's resting right now. Okay, since she's resting, nice and calm, I'm going to lift that leash on. Good girl, Maddie. Good girl. Good girl, Maddie. Diva, behave. Oh. Okay, now we're just going to walk around a little bit. Come here, Maddie. Come here, Maddie. Diva. Make the pit stop, say hi to Diva. Right now I kind of just want her to forget that I just put that collar and leash on her. We're going to walk off toward the door real quick. But I want her to forget about that leash. Just so when I go back to take it off of her, we can start over again with all that reinforcing her good behavior when I want to put that leash on, or take it off, or put the collar on, or take it off. And like I said, we're going to take baby steps, so when I do take them off, I'm going to go leash first, wait a little bit, and then take that collar off second. Good girl. Let her sniff me first. Give her some loving. Good girl, Maddie. Yes, good girl. Alright. Slipping the leash off. She offered me her paw again, so just because that could be something of her saying, I am uncomfortable with this. It could also be her saying, I am comfortable with this, but just because I'm not exactly sure what it means, I'm going to go back to loving her for just a second, and then I'm going to try again. She smells the treats. She's trying to take one. Diva, it's okay. We're almost done. Can I get it up? Alright. Sniffing me a lot. Okay. So once I did have her paw on my knee and I started loving her some more, she let me go ahead and take that leash off without really giving it a second thought. Can I put your leash away? And then we'll take your collar off, and then we might call her good. Alright, so I'm putting her leash away now. Oh, she got a little distracted. Come here, Maddie. Come here, sweetie. Oh, yeah, sweetheart. Even though she's presenting her belly, because I want to get that collar off from what Nicole did, rub only in the area that's going to be touched. When you're working with her at home, it doesn't hurt to touch other places because it does still show her, hey, good things are going to happen when you get touched right here. So I can maybe do this and rub her belly. She's opening up. She's pretty happy. Okay, let's see. Can I slip this off, sweetheart? Now laying down right now, it does make it a little bit difficult as compared to if she was laying down and you were just slipping a leash onto her collar. Come here, Maddie. Good girl. So if she's laying down with her head up like this, you definitely can go ahead and slip that collar off. Watching her body language. Oh, good girl, Maddison. Good girl. She did kind of just snip at her collar, so she's probably not the most fond of it. Good girl. I am still going to reinforce her though because she was very good. Let me take that collar off without doing anything. You know, make sure to not let them bite on their collar because you don't want them to get used to that. Good girl, Maddison. You're a very good girl, aren't you? Alright, so that's it for the day. Maddison did very well. Like I said, the last time that I worked with her, I didn't really see a whole lot of a problem. I definitely think that we'll be able to start moving on past this and not continuously keep working on this reactivity. Might be a good thing to do every so often, but for the most part I think we're pretty good to head on and cover some new topics just because she is doing really well. Especially if you guys are working with her at home, which I'm sure you guys are because she's so sweet, so it's hard to believe that she's not getting a ton of love. I just believe that you guys are loving her like crazy, and that's really good for her. She's definitely a very good, very sweet girl. And like I said, this was Rachel here with Miss Maddie, and we will see you tonight when we pick her up. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, there's a peek. Bye-bye.